This past weekend, my staff and I worked with Sheriff Tom Dart and his staff on a compromise that would reduce his budget significantly, but allow him the flexibility that he needs to run the county jails in accordance with federal mandates and protect our residents. I'm pleased with the outcome of these talks. The sheriff has agreed to cut his budget by 12% to contribute to our effort to solving the budget challenge. But more importantly, we're committing to make necessary reforms to help address budget and staffing issues over the long term. Starting in the next few weeks, our two offices will begin a joint task force to address issues involving employee absences and the application and usage of Family and Medical Leave Act by county personnel. We both agree that this is an important accountability initiative and that our employees should be following the letter of the law when it comes to FMLA. We're also going to work together with other elected officials who are part of our criminal justice system to identify efficiencies and new means of reducing costs and improving services while effectively managing the people who run this critical system. Some of the key initiatives we will pursue are identifying opportunities for shared services to streamline county operations, eliminating layers of management, working to reach full compliance with Shackman and Department of Justice decrees. My administration has made a serious commitment to the spirit of collaboration. We made clear from the beginning that we want to work with all of our elected officials and employees. The challenges the county faces cannot be met alone by any single one of us. And I'm proud to join with Sheriff Dart today in taking meaningful steps to improve county government.
I'm happy to be here today talking with the President about some of the changes that we have proposed. The past 4 years in our office, we have been making cuts and reductions every year. Our head count has been down. The amount of things we've been doing, we've been trying to do in a much more efficient way and called for other cuts as well. We're excited with the President's office and the receptiveness to some of the cuts that we have talked about, frankly, for some years now. So this has been a difficult process for everybody involved because there's a lot of work that it takes to get here. The staffs on both sides did a tremendous job over the past weekend, all through the weekend, on coming up with some ways to do things that can meet some of the requirements that the President's office has been stuck with, quite frankly, and at the same time juggling that with my requirements that I need to do as well. So we have made some cuts. Some of them are going to be very painful. There's going to be some services that people are not going to get that they used to get from the county, but that is unfortunately the economic world we live in right now. So we have been talking this past week, but what the President mentioned before, which is very important, this is an ongoing thing. As I mentioned, we've been doing this for 4 years. We don't pretend that we're going to stop tomorrow. Over the coming years, we plan on further consolidating and making government more efficient for the taxpayers. Thank you.